Hi, today is Sunday, the 20th of December. So, this is the very beginning of the festive season, and this festive season may not be as calm as it usually is. We have a lot of uncertainty regarding the next month, basically all the way to President Biden taking office on January 20th, and a lot can happen. Okay, so let's first have a look at the daily log returns. This is, as you can see, the major volatility spikes in both directions in March, April. And as you can see, since April, May, volatility has been higher. You can see that this scatter plot is more spread out than before. So let's not forget that we still have a lot of volatility. If we look at the VIX term structure, it is basically flattish, so it is not as contango-ish as we could expect with the market now teasing with all-time highs again and probably aiming to 37.50. So we still have to be careful on several fronts. Now let's have a look at the trades. I'm starting with December that expired on Friday. This is Thursday at the close. Basically, I didn't do much on this trade and let it expire for a very small profit. But as I said, I had to hedge because I anticipated more reaction to the elections. Now it's going to be concentrated between sometime late December and January 20th. Let's list some milestones that can affect financial markets. We've had the Electoral College voting for President-elect Biden on the 14th, last Monday. There are still a lot of legal recourse instigated by President Trump. The Electoral College will only be validated officially by Congress on January 6th. We have the Georgia runoff elections on the 5th. There can be still a lot of things happening, let alone the possibility of martial law declared by President Trump before he has to leave office. Just keep your eyes open. Things could turn pretty nasty in the next few weeks. This explains why I am still very conservative. But now let's move on to the other trades. January is doing okay. I think we have a flattish delta. We have, if there's nothing happening in the next few days, and if the festive season, let's say up to the very late December, is okay, we should have, this is early Jan, so let's go for the T+9 here. We should be covered all the way about 150 to 200 points down. So this trade should be okay. I would probably have to add some negative delta eventually if the market drops. But let's hope the market stays in this area for a while. The potential profit here is 639, so it's just about 1.5%. It is a bit late to add capital to this trade at 26 DTE, so I will probably do very little except maybe some risk reversal eventually. So this trade will be largely left alone, and I will concentrate on February now. February doesn't have a very good profit potential right now, just close to 1%. So I would definitely add capital to this trade. Now, I would favor adding capital on roll spikes or roll pops and maybe try and aim for 2%. There's still a lot of time value on this one. So as you have noticed, I have done 2 short condors, basically PCS rolls in the last week to raise the profit potential on this trade, and I will try and do more. I will probably also look at whether it's possible to go for at 61. Volatility is still okay, but I may have to go for it. 75%, 50. Something like this would be okay. Volatility is still fine. I would probably have to start shifting the Vega risk to the upside. So I will probably go along with an extra CCS here. Although it came to my attention that the correlation between VIX and SPX has deteriorated lately, so we have to be careful. The covariance anomaly has now dissipated. I mean, this is absolutely normal, but correlation is not as good as it used to be, and we are sitting around here now. So we have to be careful. Hopefully we won't see this kind of a spike with positive correlation that triggered a little bit of profit taking to 3200, and then we had, it's around here, we had the elections and another bout of bull run after that. So I can understand that there will be some concern, as I explained a little earlier, for the next few weeks. For the time being, let's hope that we will have kind of a truce during the festive season. So that is it for this trade. I will add capital on February, keep January more or less where it is, just balancing delta if needed, if the market starts playing a little of havoc over the next 2 weeks. Let's also keep into account that we will run into the earnings seasons early January. So January will definitely be eventful. This is why I will keep a very conservative stance. And if I make just 1 or 2% per month over the next few months, I'll be very, very happy with that. Okay, thank you for watching. I will still be around on Slack over the festive season, so do not hesitate to contact me whenever you have any questions. Thank you for watching, and bye for now.